The earth conductor provides a path to ground for, the correct answer is B, that is leakage current. So, in an electrical installation, an earthing system or grounding system connects a specific part of that installation with the earth's conductive surface for safety and functional purposes. And this earthing conductor provides a path to ground to flow leakage current. Which alloy of aluminium is used for making magnets? The correct answer is C, that is alnico. So, alnico is a family of iron alloys which in addition to iron are composed primarily of aluminium, that is nickel and cobalt. Hence, they also include copper and sometimes titanium. Alnico alloys are ferromagnetic and are used to make permanent magnets. Supersonic airplanes create a shock wave called, the correct answer is D, that is sonic boom. So, a sonic boom is the sound associated with the shock waves created an object traveling through the air travel faster than the speed of sound, and sonic booms generate amount of sound energy or sound similar to an explosion or a thunderclap to the human ear. Who discovered the fact that dash an electric current produces a circular magnetic field as it flows through a wire? The correct answer is A, that is Oersted. He began more investigations and published his findings showing that an electric current produces a circular magnetic field as it flows through a wire. The splitting of a spectrum into many parts in the presence of a magnetic field is called, the correct answer is Zeeman effect. The Zeeman effect is the effect of splitting of a spectral line into several components in the presence of static magnetic field, and he discovered it in 1896 and received a Nobel Prize for this discovery. What is the unit of the physical quantity heat capacity? The correct answer is B, that is joule per Kelvin. So, heat capacity or thermal capacity is a physical property of matter and defined as the amount of heat to be supplied to an object to produce a unit change in its temperature. What is the minimum escape velocity of rocket to be launched? The correct answer is C, that is 11 km per second. The velocity of heat radiation in vacuum is, the correct answer is A, that is equal to the light. Match the following measuring instruments to the formal test methods which define the use of the instrument. The correct answer is A, that is the first instrument is squid, and the correct answer is use of instrument is magnetic field. Fifth one. Then actinometer, the correct answer is heating of power radiation. Third one is dilatometer, the correct answer is coefficient of thermal expansion. Then fourth one is ebullioscopy, the correct answer is C, that is boiling temperature of a liquid. And the last one is thermometer, and the correct answer is viscosity of a fluid. What is the example of a deceptive force? The correct answer is D, that is frictional force. So, deceptive force are also known as non-conservative forces. Examples of deceptive forces includes the force of friction, resistant force, drag, etc. The ultimate source of energy in a hydroelectric power station is, the correct answer is B, that is the potential energy of water. Arrange these measurements of length from largest to smallest. First one is micrometer, second one is decimeter, third one is picometer, and fourth one is nanometer. The correct answer is A, that is first one is decimeter, then micrometer, then nanometer, and then last one is picometer. So first, second, third, and this is fourth. The strain produced in a body is directly proportional to the stress applied on it is called dash. The correct answer is B, that is Hooke's law. So Hooke's law is only applicable to the elastic property of a material when it is in the range when force and displacement are proportional. This can be expressed in the terms of stress and strain. Physical quantities which have dash only and no dash are called scalar quantities. The correct answer is B, that is which have magnitude only and no direction. So the physical quantities which have only magnitude and no direction are called scalar quantities or scalars. What is the angle between centripetal acceleration and tangential acceleration? The correct answer is A, that is 90 degree. So 90 degree is the angle between centripetal acceleration and tangential acceleration. Centripetal acceleration is the rate of change of velocity when an object is moving in a circular path, and tangential acceleration is the rate of change of tangential velocity. AV equals to constant where A equals to area of cross section and V equals to velocity of fluid. This equation is called dash. The correct answer is B, that is equation of continuity. So it means if any liquid is flowing in streamline flow in a pipe of non-uniform cross section area, then rate of flow of liquid across any cross section remains constant. If the radius of the earth decreases and its mass remains the same, then the value of acceleration due to gravity will dash. The correct answer is B, that is increase. So if the radius of the earth were to shrink by 1%, mass remaining the same, and the value of G will become increased by 2%. Dash refers to the superposing of two or more coherent waves to produce regions of maxima and minima in space according to the principle of superposition. So the correct answer is A, that is interference. So interference refers to the superposing of two or more coherent waves to produce region of maximum and minimum in space according to the principle of superposition. Which law states that the ratio of the potential difference across a conductor to the current flowing through it is a constant provided that its physical condition such as temperature remains constant? So the correct answer is C, that is Ohm's law. So Ohm's law may be expressed mathematically as V oblique I equals to R. That's the resistance or the ratio of voltage to current for all or part of an electric circuit, and it is a fixed temperature, is generally constant, had been established by 1827 as a result of the investigations of the German physicist George Simon Ohm. If an object moves in a purely rotary motion, then each constituent particle of the body moves in a circle, the center of which is located on a line is called dash. The correct answer is A, that is the axis of rotation. So the straight line through all fixed points of a rotating rigid body around which all other points of the body move in circle. Hope this video will help you in your preparations. Please do like, share, subscribe and comment to our channel. Press the bell icon for instant notification. All the best. Thank you.